everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today is part 2 of my review for BiggestCraft. So let's get to it. I don't know if you can see that or not, so I'll get it out of the plastic and then we'll look at it. How's that? Up there, flip it over, and since there isn't, well, I guess it's pretty good. It's kind of made like the cat, but I will put a picture here. Right, this is a 60 by 46, and this is the only picture that is there. It does have a nice big key. It is a partial, so there's not much to it. It is an 11 count, and it has 35 colors. It does have instructions down here. Kind of small, but they're readable and seeable. And it shows all the colors of the thread. It's kind of washed out here on this key, but you can read the numbers. And this key is very easy to read. I can't tell if it's going to be confettied or not. There is no 310, no 8. There is 823, which is a dark blue. No, and some 939, and no 3371. And there is B5200 instead of 3863 or 3865. Oh gosh, I don't know anymore. Does come with a kit. It has a seam ripper, a bobbin, a threader, a thimble, a poof ball with 5 needles in it. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the threads. This is made kind of like the cat. I told you there was several, you know, in that little series. There's a dog, and like you see the owl, and there was a couple cat ones, and just all different kinds. So I thought, well, we'll get another one just like that, so, and see what it looks like. But it is a partial, so that'll help. See if I can get it unwound all the way. There's no extra hanks. Have some lovely colors, kind of fall looking colors with the purples and browns and golds, and like a burnt orange or burnt red. Just beautiful. Look at, and there's some even dark magenta, or medium magenta if you will, and some bright red. I don't know if that's 321 or not. Lovely dark purple. Yeah, just beautiful colors. So this would make a nice fall looking picture. Just beautiful colors. Beautiful. Now this is serged all the way around. It has some fringes there we'll cut off. That out of my way. But it is serged. And this one's going to be, I don't know, can't remember if it's, I guess it's wider than it looks. There you go. It's kind of big. This way, you know, wide. Very nicely printed onto the canvas. Very clear, easy to read symbols. This is an 11 count, so it's even easier. Nice big key with nice big symbols on it so that you can read it. There's no colors running down here, and the serging didn't go into the numbers, so you can read all the DMC numbers. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Now this wouldn't take so long since you don't have to do the background, but it'd take a hot moment because it's kind of confettied when I look at it this way. Sometimes I can tell on the, what do you call it, on the paper, and others not so much. So yeah, when you get here, it's pretty confetti. So let's see, it's 60 across. So that works that way. And going down, it's 44 and a half. The actual picture is, if I can get it to lay down, there's kind of humps and bumps here. 54, which is 21 and a quarter by, we even have a piece of thread. I don't know where that came from. 39 and a half, which is about 15 and a half. So it's not too terribly big. It's just going to take you a while because of all the confetti. I don't know, this might be one that I would be, Molly, that I would be tempted to start at the top and work my way through the colors one at a time. You know, when there's less mass to stitch. So I don't know. Kind of odd. I'm not real sure. Let me see if I can get you out. Well, I tried. Hang on. We're going up. There we go. That way you can get it. That's why I put a picture in. So yeah, not too bad as far as stitching goes. There's a pretty good mass of stitching. A few big parts here and there, but I think it'll be beautiful when it's done. I just love the way these look. They're just, whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't hit the bell though. So yeah, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that kit was $10.99. And then, okay. So, not too much, not too expensive. Now the next one, I'm going to have to take out of this bag. I don't know how much of it you can see, but it's fairly good size. It's a full coverage. Get everything out from underneath my shoulder there. Oh, this is handy as hell. The bag was ripped. We're fine though. We'll get it out. Alright. Let me see if I can get this undone. I'm going to put a picture of it right here. And that way you can see. It does have kind of a muted background. And the beautiful swallows or whatever they are. But I just love those pink flowers and that branch. Don't know if they're plum blossoms or what they are. Does have the product number, how big it is, and how many squares per square. Has a nice, great, big, huge key with the instructions down on this side. I like that they're making these much bigger now. Love it. It looks smaller here, but we're good. 36 colors. Let's see. No 310. No 823. No 929. But yeah. But nice, big, easy to read key. This is one of the bigger ones that haven't seen in a while, but this is very easy to read. For me and my eyesight, and not everybody's eyesight is the same. I get it. I know. Yeah. But just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's take a look here. Now it does come with a small kit. It has 5 needles, a poof ball, a thimble, and a needle threader. This one has, looks like a fish on it. One of these I had a horse on it. So, don't know what the difference is. Maybe these are different kits, so, you know, more extensive. The other one didn't, where is it? Nope, it didn't have anything on the bag. So, go figure. And this is another no name, if I could just talk. Let's take a look at these beautiful thread colors. I think they're going to be kind of muted or antique looking. If I could get it out of the bag. There we go. It has 2 hanks here that look alike. This is color 224. So this is probably for the background. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of a shell color. Not that light though. Maybe a little darker than a shell color. Then we have this one. which is $7.38. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of a golden tan. And this is $8.42. Make sure they're both, yeah. These two are $8.42, so I'm kind of guessing that these three colors are going to be in the background somewhere. So that'll be beautiful. Just gorgeous. I'm going to, seriously, I love it when everything falls apart here. I'm just going to put these back in here, just so they don't get lost. And then we can look at the rest of them. Hang in there. There's no product number on this card. There's a Chinese sticker, but I'd have no clue what that means. So you could just write on it. And the rest of the colors aren't, you know, there's not, this thing's like 90% background. But just beautiful. It's an 11 count. I would have expected maybe a little bit more colors, or more thread, I should say. But we've got tans and muted, like mauves and like a taupe color and a couple shades. A little bit of a white, but it's off-white of some sort. Just beautiful, and kind of a muted greens. Just gorgeous. It just looks real antique looking. So, let's take a look at the canvas. It is serged all the way around. It's got some fuzzies over here. We're going to get rid of them. And we're going to get rid of the fuzzies over here. Guess there's just one. Whoops. 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 It's a 40 by 50. So, there's not a lot of mass, but that's a lot of thread. So, like I said, 90% of it's going to be the background. And then you got the birds here in the center and the flowers. Very nicely printed, very easy to see. This is not nearly as confetti. There's might be a little confetti here, or a little confetti there. The rest of it's big areas. So, yeah. Very nice. I'm going to fold that in half, sorry. Easy to read key. And the serging didn't go into the key, so that's really nice. But very nicely printed, very dark, very easy to read. You can assimilate what each of the symbols are. Just beautiful. Let's take a look and see how big it is. I'm going to put it this way. But I thought this was gorgeous. I really did. And I thought it actually was going to be longer for some reason. I don't know where I got that idea, but in my brain, you know, 40 by 50 kind of went to 30 by 90. You know, I thought it was going to be longer, you know. But it wasn't. So that's a good thing, because there's a lot of background. So let's see, 50 and a half by almost 40. And the actual picture is 43 and a half, which is about 17 and a quarter by 13 and a quarter, which is about 33 and a half centimeters. So yeah, I thought it was beautiful. Just beautiful. And just real classy looking, you know. I don't know. I fell in love with the picture and all that. I don't know where I would begin, because it wouldn't be with that background. But as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 colors. So yellow, blue, and red seem to be that background color that we had the hanks for. Maybe a little bit of something else here. But yeah, it would take you a hot moment. I would just start with all the stuff and then go from there. I don't know. It just depends. Just absolutely stunning. Just love these pictures. I fall in love with the picture and hope, you know, that it'll all turn out and look good, you know, once it's transposed to canvas. You know what I mean? But I just love the colors and how muted they are. They're not bright and shiny, and it shouldn't be. This reminds me of an antique Chinese picture. So, yeah, just loved it. Well, that's all that we have for this one. Now, Biggest Craft has free shipping on orders over $49. Sometimes they have specials. If they do, I will put them down, in the description. They do have a Special Joy Sunday section. They have cross-stitch and pre-stamped and counted. They have crafts and tools for cross-stitch and embroidery. They have embroidery kits as well. And they do have beaded cross-stitch. And they also have a clearance section. I'm not sure if that's something they have all the time, but so far it's been running true. I have bought from them before. It takes about 2 weeks to get your order, which is not really bad at all considering everything else that's going on. So they always have something for somebody. They do not have diamond painting though. So if you're looking for diamond painting, I'm sorry, this is not your store. They only have needlework, cross stitch, cross stitch, embroidery, and beaded embroidery. Beaded cross stitch, I guess. Some people call it beaded embroidery. So anyway, thank you, Biggest Craft, for sending me these beautiful kits. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.